Yes, there is this tribe in Nigeria. Now I'm talking to everyone, the whole world. There is this tribe in Nigeria called the Igbo tribe. They are highly hated in Nigeria by Nigerians. And if you ask them, why do you people hate this tribe so much? They don't have any reason. Some of them will say that the Igbos, they brag a lot, the Igbos dominate people, the Igbos does that, they do that, and they do that. They don't have any tangible thing to say against the Igbos. Let me tell you what is happening in Nigeria. The so-called leaders from the West, the Yorubas, from the Fulani, from the North, the whole of North, they came together and they put up a narrative. Number one, they were accusing the Igbo of being responsible for the 1966 coup and other coups, and I mean several other things that they were putting up. They will go within among themselves. They will have a secret meeting. The only thing they want to achieve, they want to remain in power forever. So they deprive the Igbo man from being on top. Things are not done by merit in Nigeria. So that is why you see a lot of pile up of problems. Nigeria has too many problems that they don't even know how to start to solve them. That is the reason why the backlog now is now telling on them too much inflation, the economy is in shambles, people hardly eat, no good roads, no nothing. The point is very clear. The Igbos that they hated so much keep soaring, keep making money and doing things that they can do. Let me tell you, people are rushing to China, are also congratulating Chinese to be so smart and fantastic. China never made themselves. Americans and the Europeans, they went to China to build factories, industries, for business, to make their own money, because China could supply them with cheap labor. So when they got there, they built industries, they built infrastructures in China. And within a very short period of time, they started producing, distributing to all corners of the world. And Chinese, being that everything was done in their home, they learned. When they learned, their government, being smart at the same time, they quickly understands that if we don't use this opportunity to educate our people and to make them technologically sound, they're gonna end up, in trouble. So what did they do? Anybody in China that can produce anything, be it something like this, if you know how to produce it, come forward. They will test you, you will produce it. If you have a little mistake, they will correct you. And the Standard Organization of China will give you a loan and monitor your product. Monitor your company to see how, you can develop the economy. Nigerian space is not like that. Nigeria has this problem today. The reason why you see Igbos are moving up and down, going to China and other places, it's not because they are not doing anything. Go to the East. The fashion that the Igbos are doing are not done anywhere in the whole world. The quality of the fashion, starting from clothing, shoes, handbags, and all what you can think of, so many things. The rest of Nigerians sit down and envy the Igbos. If the Igbos do a product, produce anything, they say it's fake. If Igbos make money, if you have any billionaire in Igbo, a new billionaire or a young billionaire, they will say that it's a ritual. He has committed a crime. He has spied somebody to make money. They never see anything good about the Igbos. They demarket the Igbos to the extent that they are demarketing themselves. That is why you see that Nigeria is in a heavy trouble, in a big trouble. In fact, Nigeria is in a mess because of all those plans that they have done in secret. Look, few days ago or few weeks ago, Babangida launched a book, and he confessed, telling the people that the coup of 1966 was not Igbo coup. This is just a little thing he said, and many of them went gaga. But the fact is that there are too many secrets these people are keeping. Abdul Salam has not come out to confess. Obasanjo has never come out to confess. Gowon never come to tell people that Ojukwu did not cause the war. Jonathan have heard a lot of things. He is not coming to talk. Buhari, the king, the master that hates Igbo people, he has never come out to speak. You know, just calm them. All of them are keeping secret just to deprive an Igbo man from being the president. And by so doing, you can see how far they have gone. Do you know my happiness? I am happy that they failed because they couldn't manage anything. They don't know how to manage nothing. Each and every one of them have failed in different areas. If by this time they don't know that electricity is what could make or improve the economy of a country, by this moment, this 21st century, they are still dreaming. They are not even thinking of electricity. What they are thinking every day is what they will buy, the House of Reps, how many million are they taking, cars, SUVs, and this. These are the only things they are thinking, instead of them to be positive and do what is right so that people look at. If you talk about something like the rail system, you have metro, you have tram, you have trains running from state to state, making money. You understand? This can happen. This can only take place when you have electricity. If you don't have electricity, you are wasting your time. So the Igbo man always go to China, because when you go to China, the Igbo man, most of the products you see in Nigeria today are designed, engineered, and designed, engineered, and thought of by Igbo man. The reason why they go to China is where they have constant electricity and they have several machines to print different parts to make things perfect. That is the only reason. Igbo man can do anything he wants to do. Go to Ariaria, go to Aba, go to any corner in the east. People, young boys are doing wonders, but the government ignore it. Look at this guy chasing the organic cream people around, chasing them like he's going crazy. The organic people that were producing organic creams, okay, some of them were not, they are not good, so to say. Good observation. But if government had think or thought over how could we help these people, how can we help these our children who want to create something, you call them, create a symposium, call expert to come around, show me what you can do. Where they make mistake, you correct them. You understand? When it is done from time to time, regularly, practice makes perfect. They will be corrected and they will grow the economy by employing 2, 3, 4 people. Drivers, cleaners, packers, people who do things. You understand what I'm saying? But the government is not thinking in this direction. What they are thinking is how to suppress an Igbo man to become the head, the president. At the end of the day, they create only alamajari, beggars everywhere, and hungry people. And people are being pied all over Nigeria. Do you get the point? So this is what we are saying. The point that they are hating the Igbos cannot help them. Igbos cannot be hated to the extent that they be suppressed not to know what to do or not to know what to produce. Despite the hatred and jealous, the Igbo man is still soaring very, very high. So please, if you want to listen, it is for your own good. If you know what to do, for over 30 years, Nigeria is still battling just for one thing, electricity. And it is not difficult to create power, to create electricity. Just that they have been deceiving themselves, thinking that they are suppressing an Igbo man. Igbo man is improvising, using solar energy, using generator to create products. And the rest, they go to China and make it, give money to Chinese, grow the economy of the Chinese. Instead of them to create electricity, make electricity available so that your people can use them and grow the economy. Enough of hatred against the Igbo man. Otherwise, Nigeria will remain in this shambles till thy kingdom come. Meet me in comment section.